Hi everybody, welcome back to another video. This week we're talking about cognitive dissonance and how it impacts changes you make to your wardrobe. The video before last we talked about how you can use self-actualization to change your style, and in this one we're going to layer in another concept on how sometimes those changes affect you mentally when you are looking to adopt something new that you want to be you, but you're not quite sure feels like you. Basically defined, cognitive dissonance is when your actions and or beliefs don't line up. So an easy example for this one is a smoker who knows that it causes cancer and they keep smoking anyway. So in this instance, a smoker who knows it's bad for them will keep smoking because they can reduce the dissonance by downplaying the importance of the smoking, or, oh, it's just this one, it won't hurt. Now, when you put on, say, this turtleneck, I happen to love this turtleneck, but turtlenecks might feel like not your thing. Maybe the associations you have with turtlenecks boil down to certain figures in your life, like librarians or teachers. Those are some things that come to mind for me with a turtleneck. So when I put on a turtleneck, I might be channeling those inner ideas and really wrestling with the fact that maybe I don't feel studious enough like a librarian or a teacher to wear a turtleneck. And is it something that I really feels like me? So then, well, with self-actualization, we talked about how you could use certain ideas to redefine how you see yourself and how you find items that feel more like the values and personality traits that you're attempting to embody. With cognitive dissonance coming into play, you might take these ideas that you have of yourself and who it is that you really want to be, and you're fighting with your own inner beliefs that you haven't quite solidified yet, and you're working towards those. So in the case of becoming more confident, maybe you find yourself a body conscious dress, or not even something that's very tight, but definitely skims over the body. You can see all the curves in your figure from shoulders to knees, and it's something that you wouldn't normally wear because you typically wear very loose clothing. But in your mind, someone who's confident has no problem wearing a dress that skims their figure, because that confidence radiates from them. So wearing this dress is no problem to them. They don't care if you see their figure. They're proud of who they are. But in your mind, you might have some conflicting beliefs that, maybe you had a very religious upbringing and tight clothes are for, quote, the working girl, or, people who are seeking attention, women who are seeking attention from men wear tight clothes. So in contrast to that, you have always found yourself wearing very loose clothes, almost hiding your figure. And this is actually really common for a lot of women. We tend to internalize these beliefs that society projects on people, and we relate those to certain items of clothing. And then we take those clothing items and we either are drawn to them or we are repelled by them because of these ideas that we have in our heads and what they're communicating to the outside world. So when you're trying to incorporate something new into your wardrobe and you feel like it's not you, there's going to be this level of discomfort and maybe a little agitation. You'll be very, very conscious of what it is that you have on your body. And not because it's a bad thing or because you look bad, but because it's not something that you've incorporated into your identity as who you are. So at this point, you have to take steps to reduce the cognitive dissonance. So reducing cognitive dissonance comes in two forms. You can take action to reduce the behavior that's causing the dissonance, or you can work on changing those inner beliefs. So with the example of the body conscious dress, you can put that dress on, look at yourself in the mirror, and see that you look fabulous. You can see that, you know, you're not begging for attention, but you are displaying that you're proud of who you are and that you don't have to hide yourself and you don't have to wear oversized baggy clothes to cover up something. That it's okay to wear something that shows off your figure. And that would be a way to confront your beliefs. You might actually take it for a test drive. This is where you would, you know, put it on and wear it somewhere that's a really low pressure situation. So maybe you got this dress and you're thinking, oh, it'll be great for first dates or, you know, dinner out with my significant other. These are all things that I can do in this dress, but I don't know. I'm not really sure it feels like me. So maybe you put it on and go have a drink with your best friend, or, you know, in quarantine times right now, maybe your best friend comes over and you two have a mimosa in the living room and you wear this dress. In low pressure situations like that, you can find your support system and your loved ones, your friends. They can tell you, hey, you look fabulous. Oh my gosh, you should wear stuff like that more often. And this is going to reinforce the beliefs that you've changed in your own mind to align with the item so that it no longer feels foreign to you and more like a part of you. Related is dressing how you feel. You always hear dress how you want to feel, not how you feel. And you may relate to this getting up in the morning. You're tired, you stayed up last night working on a project, and you snoozed through your alarm a few times, so you're about half an hour behind schedule for your morning, and you had some clothes pulled out, but oh, you just really want to wear something comfortable, and you don't feel like that outfit that you pulled out, so instead you go get some loose fitted jeans and, you know, a comfy, you know, not oversized t-shirt, but, you know, just nothing real restricting, very kind of loose fitting t-shirt, and you throw on a, you know, long hoodie or something over top of it, real casual, because you don't have a big day today anyhow, and that's what you wear instead. And then you find yourself in this feeling all day long of grogginess and sluggish. But this is directly related to the ideas that you have about these clothes that you're wearing. So while you're trying to feel productive, you know, say this is a day that you were staying home and you're working from home rather than in the office like normal times. You know, right now we're all working from home. So say this is a day that you are working from home and you put these things on that morning because you wanted to feel comfortable while you were sitting at your desk, and now you're struggling to find that motivation, and you know, you're really just feeling like, ugh, I can't get anything done and I can't seem to pick up steam. I'm just, man, I don't know. Well, I'll tell you what's happening is that you have those ideas of comfort and sloth, if you will, associated with these items that you've put on, these comfy jeans, this loose-fitting tee, your cozy sweater. Those are all, you know, slow-moving ideas. So in contrast to that, let's start this day over. Say you got up, you felt like, I really just need like 6 cups of coffee and maybe like 20 more minutes of sleep. But unfortunately, you've already snoozed your alarm, so you're half an hour behind, and you look at your outfit and you think, all right, I'll just put it on because I don't really want to put extra brain power into finding something else, and I don't even know where that comfy sweater is that I'd rather wear. I'm just going to put this on because it's easier. Halfway through the day, you are cooking along. You're feeling motivated. You're moving on things like, you know, you haven't been this productive in a while, and you're like, man, this is fantastic. And as a part of that outfit, you had on, you know, a blazer, a nice thin sweater, and some comfy pants. Nothing like real restricting, but you know, not a very loose jean. They were more like a dress pant. And so you had in your mind these professional, productive ideas associated with this clothing, with this outfit. And when you put that on, you set in motion your brain to change. So backing up, what you had done by giving in and getting dressed to feed that comfort, you had to take steps to reduce the dissonance while you were working throughout the day. So while you were working, you wanted to feel productive, but the clothes you were wearing had the slow undertones, comfy, relaxed undertones. And so your brain, in an effort to reduce the dissonance, adjusted your behavior to be a little slower, a little less productive, a little more casual, because that is what you put on. So that's the mood that you set for yourself in the day. Whereas in the other example, you had put on the more professional outfit with the blazer and the sweater, and in your mind, it knew that these are things I wear when I'm productive. When I put these on, I mean business and I get things done. And so by putting that on, your brain had to take steps to reduce the dissonance, and it adjusted your actions to match the ideas that you had put in place by putting that outfit on. You told your brain, I'm productive today. So when you checked in with yourself halfway through the day, you realized, yeah, I am productive today. I'm doing great. I am cooking. I am getting things done. And it's because you put on the right outfit. So when you hear people say, dress the way you want to feel, not the way that you do feel, this is kind of what it is that they're going for, maybe not even necessarily knowing it. And it's because the brain is a marvelous machine, and it will do anything it can to stay in proper alignment and make sure that it runs efficiently. And in this case, running efficiently and staying in alignment means adjusting the actions that you're making. And not even consciously, mind you. It will do this all on its own, completely without your awareness and without really much effort. It'll sort of just adjust. Now that you know, you can set yourself up each day for success by picking the outfit for how you want to feel throughout the day and not how you feel that morning, because your brain, the marvelous machine that it is, will adjust, and it will bring you into alignment with the actions that you want to take. And by doing that, you're definitely minding your style. So till next time, guys, mind your style.